everyone. It is a very early morning here in the archipelago of Stockholm, and I'm about to leave for something that I've been dreaming about for about 15 years. I'm off to Southampton for my first ever cruise with Princess Cruises, and I'm so excited. I couldn't be more excited. And also, you get to come along because this is my first ever attempt at a vlog series. So hope you like it and come join me. You know, for most people, flight to Southampton from Sweden is 2 hours away to London and then down to Southampton. But since I'm scared as shit of flying, this is actually a 3-day long journey by train. So basically we're going down to Denmark today, where we're spending one night in Copenhagen, then tomorrow to Dortmund for one night, and finally one night in London before heading to Southampton. Great journey, huh? Alright people, so finally I arrived to Copenhagen and this room is just amazing. So I'm staying with Profile Hotels, which I think is a Swedish brand, and I paid like 150 euros for the night in a single room. This is obviously a double room, but that was probably the only thing they had, and the room is just spectacular. I mean, look at the bathroom. Look at the bathroom. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unpack my stuff. I have some things to do, like some phone calls to make and everything after the journey. And then I'm gonna get ready to go out and meet some friends. And hopefully this will be a nice evening with a beer or two maybe. But I'm gonna call it an early night because I'm gonna go very early tomorrow morning from Copenhagen towards Dortmund. So anyway, welcome to Copenhagen. Sasa, in English now.
Yes, what do you...
Because you said you were so good at English.
I'm very good at English.
Better than Swedish?
Easily Bedish.
Not so much.
Not so much. All right. You having a good time? Though?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell the audience?
I want to tell I love beer.
And
I
smoking.
love to smoke.
Yes, you do.
And I love Denmark.
Oh, Denmark, smoking, and
beer.
And beer.
So, change.
Ellen,
I love beer.
you only love beer.
Yeah.
Not smoke, not Denmark.
No.
Don't tell the thing about Denmark with the Danish people. Keep it to yourself.
Svenska.
So, and here.
Oh no, I'm not gonna tell what I love. You can't handle it.
Let's just say that his nickname on YouTube is The Nick, which rhymes with kind of what he likes. I'm gonna post a link if you wanna see his videos. In the description. Don't do it. Don't do it then. Well, crazy Swedes in Denmark. That's us. Cheers.
Cheerio.
A good, very early morning again from Copenhagen. I'm on the station now, going from Copenhagen to Hamburg, which is the first stop. Well, we will have a lunch and then going to Dortmund. So a long train day. So we just arrived to Hamburg and to Damtor station. We used to live here every time we came to Hamburg before, so this place almost feels like home. And also the perfect thing about Dam Tor is that it's obviously a smaller station than the central station. They have a nice bar downstairs, which I really like. And also, if that wasn't enough, my train leaves from here as well, which means that I can catch it from here straight away in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we're outside the Dam Tor station. Like I said, I used to stay here in the Radisson Blu Hotel almost every time I went here, and I have approximately like 50 nights here, I think, at least. Hamburg almost feels like home, and today I arrived upon almost like 35 degrees. It's so stunningly hot. And good thing then that we have my favorite bar here in the beer lounge. I might actually have to consider changing my mind to either this place or, because this is still just across the street, or this place with the sofas. I might actually go for this one, even though the first one I showed you looked more like a cool place. I think this one in the shade might be really nice now. So we spent 1 hour here in Dam Tor, and now back with the face masks and waiting for the train towards Munich, where we're going all the way to Dortmund. So we're in the amazing place of Lünen, and we stopped here and everyone was allowed off, and we've been standing here for like half an hour. And the reason why we are doing that is because the police found a bomb in Dortmund Central Station. And yeah, it took me a while to understand that, because no one on this train speaks a word of English. None of the like 10 people working on this train speaks a word of English. So finally in Dortmund, after going with like a regional train, like 2 hours late, but now we're here, and it's a beautiful summer night in Dortmund, and I'm going to find my hotel, and then I'll get back to you. I'm finally here in Dortmund after a long journey with a regional train, and I'm in the most Russian luxurious hotel that I've ever seen. I'll film the lobby and the corridor as well. Something feels so Russian, but luxurious Russian. It was a long journey. So they found a bomb, apparently, in the central station in Dortmund. So we were just like stranded on a station in which I think was called Lünen. We can look back at that because I filmed it. And then they called out that it was a regional train that was actually going into the central station, because it arrived on a smaller kind of platform far away from where the bomb was found. So we all had to go off. No, we didn't have to, but we did. I followed some nice guy that I found that could speak a little bit English, and we went for that train, and it took us here. And now I'm here 2 hours late. Doesn't matter. I'm just sleeping here, and tomorrow we're going to London. Crazy day. Let me show you the amazing lobby and the corridor as well to my room. Morning from Dortmund, early as hell. We're starting off by going to Cologne to change train there for Brussels. Yeah. In the background you might see that they're actually operating the track over there, which we can only hope is something that they planned and not because of a bomb that exploded yesterday, you know. But yeah, let's go to Cologne. So, leaving Dortmund behind with a cherry water. I love it. And the best thing, I have a coupe on my own. Completely just for me. What a great start at the day. Yeah, I'm just going for 1 hour to Cologne and then we're changing for Brussels. But I will enjoy this 1 hour all by myself. First one to welcome you to Paddington and London. I arrived probably like half an hour ago. Then I had a test booked to do an antigen before the cruise and I just went and did it. Took like a minute and I had to wait for a couple of hours to get my answer via email. And I arrived and unpacked my things in the Chilworth in Paddington. And what a nice hotel. We have a club room, which is very nice. I mean, it's for London standards, very, very good. And also you can see we have some water complimentary, coffee and tea facilities. And if needed, a microwave, as well as underneath here, a refrigerator. So the trip was good, I guess. It was nice. It was the first time I tried Eurostar in first class. I had a light meal, which was included. The service, by the way, was excellent. I don't ever know if I had that kind of service on a first class train. It was just amazing. The stewardess they were brilliant. So anyway, now I'm here. I'm waiting for the Rose, who will arrive in a couple of hours straight from Arlanda Airport in Stockholm. We will have time, I think, for like a light dinner and some beers in a local pub. Let's get it started. So I'm finally back at the hotel after 2 hours of walk down to Piccadilly and Covent Garden, which you saw. I had a spa first and I got my test results back and we are good to go for tomorrow. Still waiting for my friend. His flight was like an hour late from Sweden, but he will arrive here in a short while. I'm having a Gordon's Gin and Tonic, which I bought yesterday in Dortmund and brought with me. So I'm in the room having a gin and tonic, waiting for my friend. Then as soon as he arrives, we have to go out and get something to eat. It's gonna be late dinner. It's I think 8 o'clock now, UK time, so 9 o'clock Swedish time. Oh, not used to having this late dinner, but we will, and then probably go to a pub and get some beers before going to bed. I'm not going to introduce him tonight, obviously, because he's tired. He's been working, he's been flying. The plane was late and everything. So I'll give him the chance and opportunity to say hello to you guys tomorrow. And with that being said, I will show some pictures of our evening, obviously, but I'm gonna say take the opportunity to say see you tomorrow. Yeah.